Everyone is confused of what art really is. A three-letter word that no one can give constant meaning. Some would just say it's nothing but a dull painting. A lifeless music, but at some point it apprehends something about life that even words cannot express. As you ponder more about our visual, I hope the essence of art will somehow abate your intricate view about it. So sit back, relax, and let art hold you for a moment.
As humanity spirals down the staircase of anarchy, some lose hope and some resort to giving up. And in the middle of this dilemma, art remains. With a single look, a single touch, and with a single tone heard, hope ignites. A soft flame suddenly lights the way ahead. Little did you know, that is faith. Now to further understand this concept, let's hear from Miss Laika Mata.
Art. It is the epitome of faith upon humanity. It signifies who we are as a person and how we act towards others. The center of humanity connects individuals to interact and commemorate our emotions to them. Art as a lifeblood of humanity, a factor that brings out the skills and ideas to create masterpieces as well as granting them capabilities to appreciate the beauty of everyone. Art teaches nothing except the significance of life. Since the COVID-19 outbreak, many of us have turned to art as a means to express oneself and stay mentally and physiologically connected, all the while keeping physical distance. The pandemic has not only confirmed our numerical state, teaching us to live in the present moment. It has also emphasized the importance of art and culture as a source of positive reinforcement and a means of coping with its difficulties. It is highlighted above all the variability and adaptability of the artisans. As the pandemic spread globally, a large number of people were affected by the crisis, which was the most severe impact of this outbreak. As a result, individuals, especially young and employed, feel discouraged and actively seek to put pressure on themselves just to satisfy their own expectations. And as a human, we can create and try to discover the significance of shapes, colors, and sounds. According to the visual artist Gerhard Richter, picturing things taking a position is what makes us humans. Art is making sense and giving shapes to its sense, which is probably the clearest example of being human, giving meaning to its meaningless. The photography, sculpture, designs, and other works of art that we encounter on our daily basis, which has the fear of influences, whereas it dominates our lives as well as they mold and define who we are as they produce the visual legacy which has helped to shape our own.
To rectify the mainstream belief of art, we need to raise the banner to initiate a new perspective, movement that will be a solid foothold as a means to evaluate the subject of art and the pursuit to its endeavor. This will not only enlighten us to its utilization, but also open up further discussion of the creative field. With our aims directed towards non-negligence and preserving the art of humanity, it is in our utmost priority to take the topic into another level. What better way to do so than to educate ourselves in its benefits and advantages? On that note, I will be giving the floor to Mr. Daryl Rabusa.
What are the advantages and benefits of studying arts? Do you know that it has a lot of them? Art is fundamentally important for our society, especially in this age of technology. Art instills beauty and creativity of people. It is critical because it contributes to the betterment of our world. Art provides a sense of pleasure and enjoyment. It allows people to express their truth and cultures. It depicts a variety of ideas and emotions such as triumph, love, happiness, sorrows, and boredom. Every message conveyed by art demonstrates ideas that are relevant to society.
A woman of style and substance. I'm a student of silence. Is this a good silence or a bad silence?
It's good.
This is the best work I've ever done.
Imagine you could not put into words how much you love and care for a certain person, but since you've studied arts, utilizing your creativity, and add an artistic touch to your feelings before presenting it into a vibrant words and action. You perfectly manage to express love and care. You want to feel boredom? Then play instrument and show your art through music. People might even join in and sing along. You might find in peace the sounds of your music contributing social relief and appreciation to one another. The mentioned examples are few of the many benefits you'll be receiving from artistic studies. For many, life is meaningless without art. It would just be plain and boring. Art is a way of life to make our lifestyles better, to make living much more enjoyable.
Since time immemorial our planet has existed, life has already been tangled with art. From the day you were born, it shaped you for who you are today. Art has been there with you and with the society itself, up until now. To further explain that, may we give the floor to Mr. James Emerald Dar.
Why art should be for everybody. Have you been inspired by listening to music, observing a dance, watching a play, reading a book, or looking at a painting or sculpture? Did it make you think, change your emotion, engage your imagination, or make you crave for more? What we forget sometimes is that we're all artists. We sing in the shower, we dance in the kitchen, and we doodle on paper. So, basically, art is for everyone. Similar to oxygen, needed but goes unseen. It is prevalent in society. It helps us develop our identity, tenacity, and social understanding. It becomes a part of our human experience, driving our imagination and optimism. Art is indeed for everyone. It's not just about the artists, it's also about those who appreciate their work. Art can be enjoyed by anyone with an open mind and curious spirit. It's because it touches on our emotions, evokes memories of different times in our lives, or simply makes us feel happy. Art is for everybody because it can inspire and connect people. Through arts, artists can express what they feel and tell their stories, which can reach other people's lives. If the artists are passionate about their art, he or she can acquire more inspired individuals who have the desire to be an artist. Art can have a great impact on people. At some point where people are facing difficulties in life, art is beneficial in a way that it exudes motivation, and there is something about it that makes the people have an actuality and grasp about the reality of life. Art somehow comforted them. In life wherein problems are inevitable, art or creating a new masterpiece became the solace of people. And let us always keep in mind what Keith Haring said. Art lives through the imaginations of the people who are seeing it. Without the contact, there is no art.
Art is for me.
For me,
For me.
For me.
For me,
For you.
For you,
For you.
For you.
for you.
For everyone.